Hi, my friends. This week, I want to talk about how we can actually create more time in our lives so we can do all the wonderful things that we love to do. In the past, years ago, when I would read some new age type books, they talked about creating more space and more time. And I thought, seriously, this is like a bunch of new age mumbo jumbo. It completely doesn't make any sense because time is fixed. How do you create more time when the clock is consistently ticking? And one of the questions that people often ask me is that they say that I have so much going on in my life, I have so many things to do, I just don't have the time to actually do that. So in the past several months, I have actually been bending time and be able to create more space. So one, I could do the things that I love to do and provide the services that I love to provide for people, as well as do the things that I love to do. I'll give you an example today. Today I raced another half Ironman. It was my third one in 6 weeks. My body is hurting a little bit, but I'm making lots of deposits into my fitness account that I'll maybe be able to make lots of withdrawals from come this fall. Now, the reason why I share this is because I specifically put these races into my training schedule and have had no taper, so no rest coming into these races. My old coach, Mark Allen, who's a 6-time Ironman world champion, told me that every time you race a half Ironman, it's like putting 2 full weeks of training in. And for me, time was limited. So really, in the last 6 weeks, because I've raced 3 times, the last 6 weeks has been equivalent to 12 weeks of training. So that's an example of bending time. And you might be saying, well, that's great for you, Suki, but I'm not an ultra endurance athlete and I don't need to bend time when it comes to my fitness or sport. Okay, so let's backtrack and talk about you. For you, there may be things that you want to do. There may be some activities you want to engage in. There might be things in terms of leisure and recreation. There might be things related to your work or your business. Now, years past, I always knew that I'm a pretty bright guy. I can get lots accomplished. However, I also knew by working with the right people who have possibly already done what it is I'm trying to achieve or accomplish, I could learn, be mentored, be coached by those people. So I'd be able to achieve the results I'm trying to get in my life in a fraction of the time. That's an example of bending time. So working with the right coach, it might be a business coach, an entrepreneur coach, it might be a health coach, it might be a personal development coach, it might be an art coach, it might be a triathlon coach. It could be absolutely anything. For me, I know tons about exercise physiology. I have a degree in exercise physiology, yet I still work with a coach because I know I could bend time. So for you, you need to think about certain things that you love to do, the things you're trying to accomplish, and think, how can I get this done faster? One of the critical mistakes that people make is that they say, I don't have enough time, or I can't do it because I have X, Y, and Z going on. The second you say, I can't do it, the second you say, I don't have enough time, you negate the possibility of actually creating more time. I said to myself, wow, I love to do all these things. How can I find the time? How can I create more time in my schedule? How can I create more time to get the things done? And I sit in that contemplative state. I ask the question and I wait for an answer. And actually, when you put that out there to the universe, the people, the places, or the things will actually show up in your life to support you to achieve. The universe always has your back. It's just that we don't ask the right questions of the universe, and we don't ask the right questions, we end up getting the same old, and getting stuck. So ask yourself the right question. Ask the possibility of how you create more time, how you can achieve the things you want to achieve, and let the universe do its dance and take action on the people, places, and things that show up in your life. Hope you enjoy this vlog. Have a beautiful week, and we'll see you soon, my friends.